In the 1970s, and 1980s, we had a crime wave in this country. It was cocaine fueled crime wave. We had shows like Miami Vice on TV. We had Don Johnson and other people in cool outfits and a lot of pastels, riding around in cool cars, fighting as DEA agents or something. But you know what? What ended the crime wave was legislature said, if we put people in jail who use a gun in a crime, we put them in jail for an extra long time, make sure they're in jail. The people who are most likely to commit violent crimes aren't running on the streets. And as a result, the crime rate went down. We also started passing concealed carry laws in this country. Florida passed a concealed carry law in 1987, and the crime rate immediately started dropping. In fact, the homicide rate was cut almost in half within 5 years. Why? Because Florida violent criminals understood a simple thing. If they had a gun and they were confronting a civilian with it, there was a darn good chance they were going to get shot. And they said, maybe I'm not going to pull a gun. Maybe I'm not going to confront people. Maybe I'll figure out a nonviolent way to commit crime. You know what? It had an effect, and the effect was not blood running on the streets, as the left claimed. The effect was we cut the homicide rate almost in half because law-abiding citizens weren't shooting people. But the only people law-abiding citizens shot were people who were threatening them their harm, to provide harm to them. And the criminals didn't like the idea that they were getting shot. So guess what they did? They stopped attacking law-abiding citizens. Amazing. What a concept. So, folks, Joe Biden puts all this garbage out there. And I just want you to always remember, if you really cared about crime, he'd start dealing with the criminals and the criminal elements that his DOJ doesn't believe ought to be prosecuted, and that the Soros prosecutors are letting out every single day of the week with no regard for the safety of the public.